Hi guys, and welcome to Readings with Christy. Hello. I'll just wait for some people to jump on. I'm on here every Tuesday, 7:15 to 8:15. So I'd love for you to join my Facebook group. It's called Clarify My Journey. I'll try and put a link up a bit later, but it's a closed group. So when you do join, it is... I will need to approve it, but I will do that when I finish the live. So we're going to get stuck into some mini readings shortly. I'm just clearing my table. I've been clearing out and doing like resorting all my crystals. Hey Margie. Hey Angela. Hey Melissa. All right. So we're going to do some, hey Carrie. Hey beautiful. Hey Helen. So we're going to do some mini readings today. I just need to find where I've put my incense. But I've rearranged all my crystals. Do you want to have a look? See them all? And that's not even all of them. Got lots more. They're just what I could fit on the table. But yes. All right, I might just... Where have I put these incense sticks? Oh my goodness. I've done a big clear out and I don't know what I've done with... Oh, hang on, here's some. We'll just do these ones, I think. I got this little carnelian bear come in the other day. How cute is he? Isn't he a cutie? He's so cute. Oh, it's a bit hard to show him, but he's a little bit cute. And I've got an owl, because owls are for wisdom. So I love my owls. That's a mookite owl. Anyone else love crystals? I love crystals. Love. I've got labradorite on here. I've got a blue apatite ring. Got lots of crystals. Lots of crystal jewellery. And yeah, what a night to do some readings, right? Full moon. Oh, thank you, Margie. Yeah, it's blue apatite. It's quite cool, isn't it? It's quite big, but go big or go home, I say. So, thank you, Laura Lou. Yes, it's I've got a quite extensive addiction / collection. That's the best way I can put it. So, but yeah, for those, you angelite. Yes, I've got some angelite. I love. It's very gentle angelite, isn't it? It's beautiful. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, angelite's gorgeous. I do like angelite. So I've just popped my incense in just to clear the energy. I feel like my readings are quite clear once I put some incense in, so which is always a bonus. All right. And who's up for some readings tonight? Oh, thanks, Margie. Thanks for your stars. Always appreciated, as always. All right, let me set you up there. I've just had my hair tied up and now it's all a bit... Anywho, doesn't matter. I didn't have time to... Oh, look at these little blue ace agate hearts. They're so cute. Quite expensive for blue lace agate. Oh my gosh. It's, I don't know if you can see, but it's like, maybe not so much, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So, let me have a drink. So we're going to do pretty, sorry, I haven't seen a lot of the ones that have asked for readings, so please just keep asking because sometimes I don't see... oh, is Jason on? Hey, Jason. Yeah, sometimes I don't see all the comments, so I don't see it the same way you do. So, yeah, please feel free to keep asking for a reading, and I will do my best to get to everybody or as many as I can. Yes, Anna, let's do one for you first. Oh, see, they just all skip. Oh, I wish Facebook would get it sorted. Thank you for the stars, Deborah. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Jason. Yeah, please, if you feel free, if you feel drawn to sharing the live, Always much appreciated. Just to, hey, Hope, just in case anyone else wants to join, the more the merrier, and I'm more than happy to try and do as many as I can. So we're on for an hour, so please do not despair. I will get to you as soon as I can, I promise. All right, Miss Anna Marson, what do you need to know? Anna Marson. All right, I'm going to go there. It's the first card there. Okay. All right. Woo, woo, woo. All right, Miss Anna, you have got purpose, master teacher. Now, this is when we have done a lot of learning and not a lot of doing. This is when we are, you know, the master of learning, not so much the master of teaching or, you know, being on purpose in regards to doing what we're being taught. So what I want to say to you is that you, and the other card you got is gifts. So joy guides, which is, it can mean genuinely receiving gifts from someone, which can mean a birthday or a surprise gift, but it also can mean using your gifts. I just want to pull one of these cards, but Anna, it's time to live your purpose. It's time to do what brings you joy, not doing just things because they're there, or because you're not sure. So you might just say, oh, well, I might not do that, or I'll give it a miss, or I've run out of time, or whatever. It's like, you know, it's really time to start getting into it, because, you know, we're not gaining any time back. You know, we're sort of, we have to remember that, you know, we're moving forward, and to move forward in a positive way, you know, there's people out there that need you and your services. There's people that need to receive whatever you're giving. Now, the next one is darkest fears. So the number 9, so the ending cycles. So there's a fear of starting. There's a fear of moving forward. There's darker fears involved than just not wanting to do it, or not being motivated to do it, however you want to put it. There's actually a genuine fear there, but it doesn't mean that it can't happen. It's just time to end the cycles. Oh, Margaret, yeah, Anna. It's time to end the cycles. It's time to end the patterns. It's time to start moving forward in a much different way and much more on purpose. And the other card is reach out. So it can mean that someone needs to reach out to you, or perhaps you need to reach out to somebody. But this is someone who's feeling a bit alone at the moment. This is someone who needs support or guidance, and really sort of stuck on where they're going or what's going on. And I just feel like, you know, there's a case of wanting to be independent, but there's also a fine line between isolating or feeling lonely, and this is the case right now. So it's time to reach out. It's time to be guided in the right direction. It's time to move forward. And, you know, it's like being at the bottom of the stairs, and the top of the stairs is where you reach your purpose. It's about taking that first step, you know, working your way up. I'm not saying tomorrow you have to do everything, but I am trying to point you in the right direction so that you can believe that you are here for a much bigger purpose, and that there is much more for you to understand and you know, to learn along the way. So, you know, it's like, sometimes I want to say, like, you know, we never think we're qualified enough, right? We never think we're, you know, there's always more learning to do, but you can do that along the way. It's like, you know, you can't learn any more at the moment. It's like you're in a bit of a stuck place of not really being able to learn much more, but it's like, I don't know how to take that first step out of it. You know, and we'll find 100 excuses why we can't, but there's also 1,000 why you can. So find those things why you can. It's a full moon, so a great time to manifest what you want to pull in. And I would just say, stay in your truth of your purpose, Anna. So, and I want to say that I don't know if there's any health issues with a male around you, but they're just saying a male is perhaps got some health things going on at the moment. So that is also coming up as well. So, but I hope that helps you, Anna. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I hope you can clear the old patterns or the old ways of doing things, so you can move forward in a much more positive way. So, oh, you sent 45,000 stars. Oh, to me. Thanks, Jason. I didn't see that. It says my stars is 0, which is not true, because I've just seen people sending stars. But yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, so Anna, let me know how you feel about that. Oh, she says, so true. Thank you so much. You are very, very welcome. 100% welcome, lovely. Margie, let's do one for you, lovely. Okay. Oh, Deborah sent 50 stars. Oh, that's beautiful. Thanks, guys. And yeah, it's got a star balance at the moment. It's saying 0. I don't know why. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yes, bring in the new, but remember it takes work, Anna. It's not something that comes to you. It is something that presents, and then we need to do the work on top of that. So it's not something we sit and wait for. It is grabbing an opportunity, you know, when it comes. So that is the main reason why we don't always do what we need to do, is because we sort of sit and wait, or we think that there's more to come, or we'll wait for a better time or a better, you know, opportunity. And sometimes it's just, you know, you've got to do what you got to do, and it's like, you know, you have to put in some effort to move forward. So, you know, bring in the new, but get motivated to change that, and look at how you can change some things as well. You know, like, look at how, you know, we've got to sit and sort of think about that. Like, how am I going to change? What needs to be changed? You know, all of that sort of stuff. But good luck. I wish you all the very best. All right, Margaret Ionides, let's do one for you. Da-da, da-da. Yes, I am telling her, Margie, I am. I'm getting my bossy boots on, and but all sent with love, of course, Anna, all sent with love. I guess you've got a lot of people rooting for you and just wanting you to do, you know, your thing. Your thing is different to everybody else's thing, or you'll do it in a different way, right? So people that aren't, you know, here for me or for Margaret or for anyone else that's here, it's like, you know, you've got to do you. And I think mediumship is a great place for you to sort of look into. So, yeah, I just keep getting, connection with spirit. So, but anyway. All right, so you got partnerships in love, Margaret. It's about connection. It's about bringing things together. It's about really sort of fitting into the circle of life, and really sort of understanding, you know, what brings you joy and what doesn't. And it's like, you know, the colours in the card are about joy and happiness and freedom. And, you know, sometimes we can get stuck sort of trying to please someone or trying to be someone we're not in partnerships or relationships in any form, shape, or, you know, reasoning behind it. It really is about being ourselves through the process. It is about connection, love and joy, but it's, you know, not always what we expect it to be. And sometimes we have, you know, high expectations of what that looks like. And, you know, it's about communicating. It's about really understanding what's best, and what brings you. It's about unity. It's about coming together in a challenging time, or in a, you know, however you want to put it. It's like, you know, coming together in those challenging times is not an easy thing to do, but it is saying spread more love. It is about spreading much more cheer. It is about being in connection with others. It's important to you, your soul, who you are. It's the essence of who you are. So make sure you're continuing to connect and move forward through that. The next one is deceit. So guardian angels. It's like sometimes, you know, things aren't what they were supposed to be. Like it's like a I thought it was going to be this way, and it's not like that. It's actually like this. So this is sort of like a deceit in a different way. It can be deceit from someone else or something else, but it can also be like, you know, feeling cheated or feeling wronged by what's, you know, been, or what your guardian angels are trying to tell you. Let me tell you that there is a misunderstanding there. There is a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation of what your angels or your guides are trying to tell you as to what you're taking on board. This is saying there is a misunderstanding. It is not about us lying to you or telling you something that didn't come true. It is genuinely about, you know, a miscommunication. So I hope that makes sense in some way, shape or form. I also feel like there's some grief or loss here still to be released. There is closure to be had, and it hasn't happened yet. So there is some closure there, and that you are protected and watched over, and don't think you're ever alone, because that is not the case. You are fully supported by your guides and angels. They are just trying to communicate with you in different ways, and to evolve, we need to evolve with our, you know, how we connect with them and how we communicate. So it's saying we're being misunderstood. The next one is love abounds. So it's all about love and heart chakra and connection. And you know, it is a beautiful card, but it is the soul of one. So it means that, you know, love abounds. When it's the number one, it's about self-care, self-love, self-attribution. It's really about honoring ourselves. You know, it's not about going all into it and nothing else. It's all about, life is all about balance. But this card is really important to sort of say, you know, the love for self fully outweighs any love we can get externally. So, you know, open that heart chakra up and do a lot of self-care stuff, not because you have to, but because you want to. And there's a difference. And the other one is awaiting results. So it's the number 7. It's being maybe worried, concerned, or anxious for you or someone close to you in regards to waiting for some results. And the other thing I get is you can see the tree going right, the roots going right through her. For me, this is like I feel stuck, or I feel planted in this situation or a situation, and I've outgrown some things, and that's okay, but it still feels stuck because you're bound by it. And I feel like you've grown over and above everything else that's in the card. So it's like, you know, looking from a top view, it's like looking down upon, and I don't mean that disrespectfully to anybody, but it's like I've outgrown what I've known. I've outgrown what I used to do. I've outgrown who I was or who I'd become. And now I want more for myself. So, you know, I didn't actually send any stars. I just typed that I sent a lot. Oh, okay, Jason, no worries. So this is really about awaiting the results of our own decisions as well. So there you go. I hope that makes sense. I just want to pull a chakra card for you. Mysticism. So it's third eye. It's really about getting the information and maybe, you know, not divulging everything, but it is really about having some mysterious ways about you. It is really about, you know, keeping some things under wraps. It's not about divulging everything to everyone. So that's what they're saying. Just keep a few things under wraps for the minute. I want to say someone's kidneys too, Mark. Just watch someone's kidneys, or a kidney stone, or a kidney infection. They just showed me kidneys. So just be aware that for you or someone close to you, in regards to kidneys or even a UTI, I keep seeing the words UTI. So just keep that in mind as well, that that might be something that someone around you, you know, it comes to fruition. So, yeah, just hold on to that, Margaret. But yes, I hope that makes some sense, and I hope that you can take some clarity and some drive, or some, you know, direction from it. All sent with love, of course. Let me know if you'd like a reading, guys. Amber McMahon, let me do a card for you, lovely. Amber McMahon, let's see what comes up for you. Amber. Oh, Diane, I do mediumship, but probably not on this platform unless they really get pushy. Yes, so much energy, Miranda. It is full on. I feel like I am just, yeah, a bundle of energy at the moment. I feel like there is, oh, thank you, Margaret. Thanks, Margie. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm sort of speaking before I even get a chance to understand what I'm saying. So yes, there is definitely a lot of cosmic energy and a lot of truth coming out at the moment, I feel. And like yesterday, I was knocked about. I was like, what is going on? I was just not myself. I was really tired. I was trying my best to get out of it, and it was just like this, I need to sleep, like I couldn't keep my eyes open. And yeah, I felt really blah. And then obviously the pink moon does that a little bit and sort of knocks you around. It's a lot of self-care stuff. And if you haven't been doing that, it definitely, you know, plays on, well, not plays on, but builds up and sort of comes out in ways that you go, how did that come out? But it makes perfect sense. Oh, thank you, Miranda. She says you're amazing. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all your feedback. I do. Okay, so Amber, I've got discontent, muses. It's about listening. It's about the ego and the speaking in the head. It's feeling really discontent with not being clear. I feel like you might not feel very clear with your messages or very clear with communication. So whether that's someone trying to communicate with you or whether that's you communicating with others, this is really about clearing the external noise, clearing the the voices that are going on. It really is important to sort of, shift that away and start to sort of pull through by clearing that. And this is really about, clearing those voices, clearing the noise, really sitting still in a still moment. So meditation, quiet time, anything that gives you a bit of a solace space and a space to go to just, regroup. I want to say someone feels shackled to something. So it feels, and I feel like someone wants to extend family, or there's something about children. It comes up as being not feeling quite fulfilled. So somebody is wanting to either expand or maybe look at family in a much more, maybe someone's not looking at family as important as what you are, or there's something about children and family being important, and trying to sort of not being content with maybe the time you're getting or what's being done with that time, whatever it is. It's just, I want to say the word spontaneity keeps coming up. So be a bit spontaneous, a bit childlike, have much more fun. Don't be discontent and don't be content with everything. Always keep moving forward. The next one is epiphany. So higher self, it's like you're going to have an epiphany. Things are going to come through much clearer. I feel like there's a male in spirit that comes through and really stands over you, very protective, very warm and nurturing, but very strong and direct. So yeah, there is that coming through. And there's also the next one is observe. So it's like looking through different eyes or different perspective. And it really is sometimes about having to sit back and watch how things play out rather than getting involved. So I want to say anything that's going on that's not part of, needing you at the moment, maybe just take a step back and observe. And the next one is master. So this is where someone feels, their heart is trapped. So either by relationships not feeling fulfilled, or whether we want new relationships, or this could be for you or someone close to you, but someone's heart's been trapped by past. So there's some healing to be done around the past, around the heart for someone in regards to the past. Yeah, I want to say someone has to have a better work-life balance, or somebody wants a better work-life balance. There's something about going and visiting the rocks on the beach. I see rocks and waves hitting the rocks. I also want to say be careful to listen to what's being said. My ears are burning, so either people are talking about me or this is for you, but I keep hearing listen to what's being said. And they keep showing me an ankle, so I don't know if somebody's hurt their ankle or somebody will, but there's just something about ankle being significant. I keep seeing an anklet on it, but anyway, something about ankle. So just keep that in mind as well, Amber. So hopefully, and I don't know if somebody is requiring an ambulance or somebody works for an ambulance, but I've just seen ambulance lights. So it may not be for anything, and nothing that comes through me is anything to worry about. So please don't take it as in, oh my God, there's going to be an ambulance here or someone's going to need an ambulance, because that's not what comes through me. I don't ask for it and I don't get it. So it'll be just something like, either someone working for an ambulance or like for the paramedics or medical, something like that. So I don't know why I'm just seeing the sirens. So, and I'm not seeing a need to worry or be concerned. It's more just someone's a bit panicked, or not panicked as in worried, but panicked as in like, I need something happening now. So just keep that in the back of your mind anyway, Amber, but there is definitely nothing to worry about. It is just something that is required. And I keep seeing a stray cat too, like coming to get fed. So I don't know if this is from a while ago or recently, but there's something about a stray cat coming, or a significant cat to someone. And it feels like, I don't know if it's a stray cat, but I keep seeing it coming, getting fed. So yeah, I'm not sure why that's coming up, but that's coming up. So let me know, Amber. I'm not really sure why some of the information comes through, but I just give you everything I get, and then hopefully it can make a bit sense. And I want to say someone I want to say someone's getting an award or graduate. There's something about feeling the shift of something. There's an achievement coming. So just be aware that either for you or someone close to you, it feels like I want to sort of, you know, the hat where you chuck it up, it's like an achievement, like I've done it. So just keep that in mind too. Someone's going to be very excited about the outcome. Ashley, let's do a card for you. Lovely. Ashley Blanche. All right, Miss Ashley, let's see what comes up for you. Guys, just those that don't know me, I'm from Clarify My Journey. I am a psychic medium and a healer. I do many different things, and I've got a Facebook group on here, which is a closed group, so you need to ask to join. And I'll approve it when I hop off here. But yeah, it is just a group, you know, where I do mini readings and workshops and just all things spiritual and some advice and just different things in there. We've been posting the moon lately and just things like that. So just keep that in mind. If you'd like to join and you haven't done already, I would love to have you there. So it is called Clarify My Journey, and it has a hummingbird on there. Normally I have the link in the description, but I didn't get a chance to do that today. So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't copy the link properly, so it didn't work. But yes, please feel free to join the group. You can organise a private reading with me. You can just message me on my page or message me through here, whatever works best for you, and we can get that arranged. I do half an hour and 1 hour readings and healings as well. So would love to work with you a little bit more if you're interested. Thank you, Carrie. So she says it's a very cool group, which is awesome. So thank you. It is built through all word of mouth. It is not something that's been advertised ever. This is about the most advertisement that it gets, is just letting you know it's there. Cassidy says it's a good group. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you enjoy being there. And I haven't even been as present as I'd like to have been, but I am definitely got a lot of things to come in and do shortly, which is quite exciting. Okay, so Ashley, let's do a card reading for you, which is balance. So I don't know if you feel a bit frantic or, oh, thank you, Carrie. There's the link. Carrie's put the link there for us. So please feel free to click on that and join, and I will approve after this, after I hop off here. So it is, Ashley, it's about balance. It's about, you know, this is for you or someone close to you. This is when, oh, hang on a sec. There's Amber. I went by ambulance into hospital 3 days ago. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hurt my back picking up my son's toys. I didn't listen to the voice that said, don't do that. There is a stray cat at my son's daycare. There you go. Thanks for your feedback, Amber. I hope you're feeling much better. You know, I used to have a really bad back before I did Reiki, and it's not a fun you don't realize how much you utilize your back until you can't use it, like any body part, I guess, but your back's so, like, even just to sit on the toilet or get up and down off a couch, or, you know, just little things that you go, I wish I had more strength and less pain right now. But I wish you all the best, and I send you lots of healing. Thank you for your feedback. Ashley, sorry, but it is about balance. So it's someone that's not having enough work-life balance, or, you know, someone is a little bit out of sync with where they're normally at. So it might be throwing them for 6, which means it might not be feeling, you know, the affection or the love, or, you know, getting much attention, or there's something about someone not being very present. So this is just coming through to say someone just needs a little, like, you know, little reminder that balance is required, and this is going to be for either you or someone close to you. And you know, this is something in regards to relationships or someone that you really love dearly. So don't give up, just keep, you know, persevering a little bit. Okay, And then it's listen. So there's something about communicating and listening to each other. So, and also to what's going on around you as well. And I want to say, like, amethyst is a really good crystal to have with you. It's very calming and very lovely. And it really is something that can really bring you back into your heart space, back into your body. And it wasn't one that I used to really love, and it's come up in your card, and I just go, I actually really love that. So ocean jasper or amethyst. The cards are saying amethyst. I got ocean jasper. So a combination of both or one of those crystals would be great to have just to ground you and get back in that body. Yeah, there's something about someone's getting a new job or someone's going to have a job offer. There's something about job. So anyway, the next one is new life. So it is about children, birthing, extending family, starting family. It can be giving new life to business. It can be new home. It's new life. So it's like something about, oh, it's your birthstone. How amazing. So make sure you've got a little bit that you can carry with you. Very inexpensive to buy, even just a little chip if you don't want like jewelry or anything. And you can just keep that in your car or in a handbag or purse or whatever you can do to carry that around. You'll see that things start to balance out a lot more. So Divine Mother is about extending family. So for you or someone close to you, it can be a business. In this case, I feel like it's more family stuff that's coming up, and it's something to do with the mother and child or new life coming through. So there is something quite exciting there in regards to down the track a little bit. And then there's celebration. So it really is about either a birthday, anniversary, something to celebrate and gather those that you love together. So it's about enjoying other people and really coming together, not having to think or worry about anything on the external. I do want to say that there's going to be either contracts or important documents coming through. I want to say that somebody needs to watch their toe, either with gout or stubbing it. I want to say that there's something about an arthritic pain that someone has, either in their knee. It's in a joint, so shoulder or knee. I keep saying knee and shoulder, so I don't know if it's both or just one. And there's something about a little dog, such as a cavoodle, Maltese, something like that. So I don't know if someone you know has one of those, if you do or someone you know. But there's something about this dog, and there's something about... I want to say like, there's something about like a really nice blanket. I keep seeing someone making it, like crocheting it or something. But anyway, there's something about a blanket being significant as well and putting over the knees. I don't know if this is someone in spirit, Ashley. I'm trying to work out the information that's coming through, but something about someone putting a blanket over their legs to keep them warm, something about circulation being restricted. And I just feel, yeah, I feel like someone in spirit wants to let you know they're there, and they'll be at the celebration too, which is awesome, because it's going to be something that really sort of brings people together and gives people hope and joy and love and fun. It's just about having more fun. So it's going to be important to do that. And then there's something about, extending family or starting family. And I want to say, listen, and don't get too caught up in the details. I want to say that you're expecting something and it doesn't work out 100% that way. Don't get too caught up in your feelings if you can. It's more about, finding a solution through it. Don't emotionally charge first is what I want to say. And maybe you will, I don't know. But I'm just giving you some advice that would work a little bit better, is not to get too emotional about it. It's like, okay, that's happened. What can I do to change it? How can I make this better? Because you're actually really good at finding solutions. It's just the emotion that clouds that at times. But a lot of your cards are about love, family, unity, being together, celebration, family, starting a family, new life, and celebration. So, it can't get better than that. So I want to say congratulations, and there's a lot of great things here for you, which is always nice to hear. So I hope that there's some exciting things coming up for you. Okay. Wishing you all the very best as well, Ashley. Thank you for letting me read for you as well. I hope that made some sense to you. Laura Lou, what happened there? Laura Lou, let's do one for you, lovely. Okay, Laura, flying out. All right, Laura Lou, let's see what comes up. What does Laura Lou need to know? What is Laura new? Ah, from Perth. Welcome, Rachel. Yes, happy full moon to you. How exciting. I feel full of energy today, to be honest. I feel yesterday I was blah and just had nothing. And today I'm like, whoa, what do I want to do? Oh, I get married in, and then we're trying for another baby. Yay! Awesome, Ashley. Congratulations. That's amazing. Oh, so much. No wonder it's about celebration and love and unity and all this new stuff coming into your life. And that's maybe it's something to do with the wedding that comes through. Maybe it's something that, doesn't go 100% to plan, but it's not anything to worry about. It's really, not that important in the whole scheme of things. So try to keep that in mind when it comes up. It's easier said than done, I get it. But please note there is a solution, and it might even be a better solution. I want to say that, there is something about it being a better solution. It might not feel like it at the time, but you'll look back and be quite happy that things worked out the way they did. Okay, but I wish all the best. I'm so excited for you. I feel so excited for you. I really do. I normally I just go, oh, that's great, congratulations, and I mean it, but like I feel like genuinely like I want to just have a little party. There you go. So don't do any rain dances, but definitely just set your intent. Tonight's a perfect time. Set your intentions. Write down. It is going to be, don't say it won't rain or it will rain. Don't use the word rain in your intention. Just keep using the words like, it's going to be a beautiful day. The weather is going to be beautiful. And it's not about it being sunny and amazing and all that sort of thing. It is more about, being a beautiful day is in, nothing's going to spoil it. And just keep saying like, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day. And, I look forward to the nice clear weather. I look forward to the nice clear weather. Things like that. Just set your intentions. Tonight is a perfect time to set your intentions. And you just never know. You just never know what it'll bring. So, okay, so Laura Lou, you've got restriction, joy guides. Something's restricting you from having a bit of fun. Something is pulling you not down, but it's like something is restricting you, whether it's your physical body or worrying about others or something in particular, but it feels like your joy dials have been turned down. I don't know if that's how you're feeling, but it's like there's a restriction there for you or someone close to you. And it's a lot of things going round and round and round and round. It feels like you're sort of stuck in your own head. But I want to say that there is hope and there is new beginnings starting as well. And there is going to be something extremely exciting to get excited about. I know it seems like a while away, but February is going to be an extremely important month for you as well. There is something exciting coming in February, and there's something about, I don't know if it's doctor, it's something that like needs to be sort of sorted, but then it's done. So it's something quite quick, but it's sort of like I need to get that done. So just know that that's there as well. Judgments, a higher self, worrying about what other people are saying or doing or what they think. It's a real detriment to, you moving forward and doing things your way. So just try to, I know it's easier said than done, but try to shut that out a little bit more. Really important we don't take that on board too much, where we actually distract ourselves from where we're going and how we're going to get there. There's something about someone, I feel like I'm pining for someone that's not there. So I don't know if that's you, Laura Lou. It feels like I want someone or something that I can't have or that's not there. Whether they're not emotionally available to you or physically. There is something about that being, a particular important aspect of your life. So I'm not sure, Laura Lou, but there's you have plenty to be happy about. You can move forward through the past, and and your next card is moving on. Funnily enough, I was just about to explain all this. There is something about really going within and finding the strength to really start to move on with life, move on with everything you can, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in every way you can. It's like you need to turn your back on someone or something that's been restricting you or holding you back. The next one is throat chakra. So it's something about communication. So communicating or expressing your emotions, talking about how you're feeling, what's going on for you, things like that. To maybe you're not being heard or understood in the way you want to be, or maybe you're trying to get things across but it's not coming out the right way. Whatever it is, there's some healing to be done around that throat chakra in order for people to actually listen. And there's something to do with family or people you classify as family. So there is something really important there to discuss or have a conversation about. So there you go. But I think that, yeah, I keep getting beautiful soul, just really low right now, energetically low. So yeah, try and just keep working on that. It will start to shift. And a great night, like couldn't pick a better night to do readings, because this full moon allows you to wash away and let go of anything and call whatever you need in. So I hope that makes some sense to you, Laura Lou. Thank you so much. Amazing reading as always. You're welcome, lovely. Welcome. But utilize that moon tonight. It's really, really powerful. Really is. Carrie, job offer happened this week. Did you want to know if a job offer is happening this week? Is that what that means? Let me know. Crystal, let's do one for you. Oh, what's going on? All right, Crystal. Job offer happened this week, lovely. Can you let me know what you mean by that, Carrie? Do you mean, will there be a job offer? I'm not really sure what to ask. Are you wanting to know, is there a job offer this week, or... All right, Miss Crystal, let's see what comes up for you, lovely. Crystal. Oh, you've been in negotiations. Okay. So you just want to know if there's good news from it, or if there's the actual offer, or if there's not. I would say something comes out of it, yes. I do feel like there's something. I just keep getting this something will come out of it. So yes, I would say your answer would be probably yes. It just keeps saying something will come out of it. So yeah, that's the best way that I can put it. All right, Miss Crystal, let's see what comes up for you, lovely. All right, so I'm on here, guys. Just for those that don't know, my name is Christy. I am a psychic medium and a healer. I do lots of things like access bars, Reiki, lots of different things, lots. And yes, I have a little page on here that I would love you to join if you haven't done already. It is called Clarify My Journey. The link is in the comments. Carrie actually put it up for me. Thank you. And yeah, I would love for you to join there. It's just all things spiritual, workshops, little mini readings like this. You know, just great people in there, really. So, yeah. Oh, Brett, I've got it. Sorry, he's looking for his phone. And I took it because I wanted to see the time, because I asked you guys. But, yeah. So I stole it, and he's like, have you seen my phone? To all the kids. So, okay. So, Crystal, let me know if you're still on. I'll do a reading for you, but just let me know that you're on, lovely. So the first one is survival. So this means either you've had to grow up quicker than normal, or you've been quite independent most of your life. It is a card of independence. It's a card of strength. It's a card of getting by, but doing a lot on your own. So, it is a card of going through tough times, but, coming out the other side and being you are there, perfect. It's being much stronger for it. It's like, I haven't had the easiest of life, or maybe it wasn't the same as someone else's, or whatever the case was, but there is definitely some healing that needs to be done around this. This could be for you or someone close to you, and, you're very in your awareness. You're very aware of staying away from certain people or certain things that it's like, swimming in a water full of sharks. It's like, to get out, to get out of there, don't get stuck in there too long, and that they will bite. And the next one is shame. So divine healers, there's something about love being shameful. So feeling like someone is either, this can be when someone controls us, or and it doesn't need to be now, it could be from the past. And it's something about having a lot of shame around, being in a relationship, or being putting my heart out on the line. So this can be, again, for you or someone close to you, but it's like standing on your own and everyone else walking away. It's like you feel so, on your own. So, a lot of self-love and nurturing required there. And just some healing to release that shame. It would be a great solution and great help to anyone that's feeling like that. And your future cards have heal. So it's breaking the chains of feeling stuck. So it's a great card of saying, what, I'm moving forward, I'm healing, I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm moving forward in the best way I know how. You're very loyal, you're very, independent, and, there's something special about you, I want to say, Crystal. There really is. And I feel like you either do something spiritual, or you can be quite spiritual at times, because there's a sense of inner listening, inner knowing. And it's really about sort of understanding that a little better, or being much more aware of what's going on around you. But ultimately, it's breaking free of the change. It's like it chains. It's like that. I'm not stuck anymore. I'm not held back. And the next one is nurture. So, just doing things for you, doing things that you love, doing things that make you happy. It's like you hold all the answers in your hand. There's a sense of loneliness, but it's also a sense of independence, and there's a sense of growth, and there's a sense of strength there. So I don't know if that is for you or someone else, Crystal, but I want to say, you are a strong soul. You are here for a big lesson, and it feels like you're moving on with the best way that you know how, and I feel like you're much stronger for it. If it is for someone else that that's fine, but the reading and the energy is coming through via you. But yes, there's a beautiful sense of nurturing oneself and really putting yourself first. And that's really important. I also see a young girl, a little girl around you. I don't know if you have a little girl, or if there's something about a little girl coming for someone, but there is something about a little girl as a child, and there's something about having, curly hair and being absolutely beautiful. So like almost ringlet type hair. So I don't know if this is you when you're a little, or this is something that, a child yet to come, or a child that's here, but that's what I see. So I hope that makes some sense to you. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of, guidance. I want to just pull another card for you, though. And I want to say... you're very creative. I don't know whether it's around beauty and makeup, or it's around creating something different, but there is a sense of creative gift there. So you are gifted with some creative skills that you should utilize. And there's something about eyebrows. So I don't know if you're getting your eyebrows done, or there's something in particular about eyebrows, but that is coming up. So there you go. I just wanted to let you know what's coming up. Let me know how you feel about that. And the next one is, you're really stepping into a space of joy, stability, happiness, financial security. There is a sense of, things starting to move in the right direction, and things starting to really sort of even out, and really start to have a lot to be joyous about. And there's a sense of rebuild. So it's like rebuilding the heart, rebuilding relationships, rebuilding, who you are, and sort of, understanding you a little bit better. So I hope that makes sense to you, Crystal, but there's some great cards moving forward for you. So yeah, great cards there. And I want to say someone's going on a plane soon too. So someone's going to visit someone at home, or I just keep seeing like going on a plane. So there you go. I hope that makes sense for you anyway. Okay, so Carrie, Miranda, let's do a card for you. Lovely. Let's see what comes up for you. All right, Miss Miranda, what's going to come up for you? Miranda. Oh, good morning, Mary from the USA. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so Miranda, there is a sense of, oh, you're welcome, Crystal. Very, very welcome. Thank you. She says, thank you very much for my confirmation. Everything is spot on. You are very welcome. Thank you for your feedback, as always. Miranda, you got to seek the truth. So this is about finding who you are. This is about seeking truth in all that you hear and all that you... And it's not trying to put things in place. So it's not trying to understand things if you don't, or when things come through, trying to sort of place where everything fits. It really is just about breathing it in and just being a part of it for a moment. Good morning, Stacey. Well, it's night time here, but good morning to you. Welcome. Thank you for joining too. So seeking the truth, it's like, you know, understanding things at a truth matter, at a truth base. So it's like, you know, not trying to see things more than what they are or less than what they are. It is what it is, and it's really important to just see it as it is. There's something about unveiling something or revealing something. So that is coming up, and there's something about doing this on your own, or, you know, exploring on your own. There's something about not having the full support of everyone around you, or not wanting that maybe, but there is a sense of stepping into your own truth, into your own power, into your, you know, you'll gain so much out of this as well. So, you know, utilize your voice. You have a beautiful voice which can express in such a beautiful, what do I want to say, articulate way when you want to. So don't doubt yourself in regards to speaking up or speaking up about anything expression-wise. This is a solo journey for you, Miranda. This is something, it doesn't mean you don't meet people along the way. It doesn't mean you don't have anything in common with someone around you, but it means that what you're going to go, you know, within is going to be something you do on your own. And I feel like there's a sense of unveiling and looking further into it is what I want to say, and find your truth. It's your truth and your truth only, and that's enough. The next one is spread your wings, so do more of it. Expand, express, you know, allow yourself to be fully engulfed by all that you see and be. And this is really spread your wings. It's expansion. It's about, you know, optimism. It is about, you know, really understanding what it is you want to call back in. It is spreading your wings and going getting what you need and what you want. And this is spiritually. It is the purple card of the third eye. So it is spiritual connection and being able to see things clearly, and spread your wings and go towards that. The next one is compromise. So there's something about a compromise being made. In whatever situation, there is a sense of peace or confirmation, or peace or compromise in regards to two people coming together, either around you or maybe you're one of them. But there's a need for something to be compromised, to compromise in order to get a solution. And the next one is balance. So it's like the key to balance. It's like, you know, really sort of understanding that things come to an end, but that means new beginnings also begin. So try and get some more balance within. Try and understand what that means for you, and know that you hold the power in your hands. I want to say, like, I want to just do this. So there's something significant about holding a lot of light and power in your hand. So maybe you've got healing hands. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell me. But there's something in your hands, lovely. There is something in your hands. Use your hands for good. But I wish you all the very best. I think you've got a really interesting journey to go on, and I think you're going to love parts of it, and there's going to be parts you just go, what am I doing? But you will ultimately be the best person you can be for doing it. So, you know, never underestimate the power of moving forward and stepping into your truth and your power. So, but I wish you all the very best, Miranda. I think you've got some, yeah, I just keep saying, I know your last name is it Godina? I keep saying goddess, like, be the goddess you were born to be. That's what I want to say to you. Oh, you're writing a book. How awesome is that? Oh, wonderful. I'd love to read it when you're finished. Hopefully I get to read it. Keep going with that. You're born to speak. You're born to express. You're born to sort of live on purpose and do it in a way that may not necessarily be exactly what everyone else expected or what everyone else is doing, but it's like, you know, you've got to go down your path. You've got to do it your way. That's the best way I can sort of explain it. So, you know, good luck with everything. That is awesome. Claire Dodson. All right, let's see what comes up for you, Claire. And just for those that are just joining, just note that my name is Christy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I have a little Facebook group on here called Clarify My Journey, and the link is actually in the comments. Carrie so kindly put them in there for me, copied the link for me. So just scroll through the comments and it should come up in blue and you should be able to click it and get on there. It is a closed group, but I will approve everyone once I have hopped off here. And I'd love you to be a part of it. If you love spiritual things, if you love readings and so forth, then, you know, it's a great place for you to be. So I would love for you to join if you haven't done already. Oh, you're welcome, Miranda. How beautiful. Yeah, awesome. I feel like there's either a festival or a market or something that's imperative you go to, Miranda. I don't know why it's coming up. I don't know if it's for you or someone close to you, but they keep showing me sort of like, you know, the beautiful flowy dresses and like stalls, and I'm not really sure. It's sort of, yeah, it just keeps coming into my mind's eye. But anyway, hold on to it. All right, Claire. Oh, hello, little man. Okay, Claire, I got solar plexus chakra, so in your tummy. So just be aware of any issues that might be going on in there, digestive, bloating, anything in the lower tummy is actually where we stuff our emotions. So it may be, you may be someone that is, you know, that sort of hides their emotions, or not necessarily hides them, but stuffs their emotions down so they can get on with things. It might be something that, you know, it's like, oh, I'll deal with that later, or you just might not even be conscious of it. So just be aware of your tummy stuff. So there might be some releasing to be done around that area. This is why women suffer, you know, lots of tummy problems, is because that's where we tend to stuff our emotions, consciously or not. That is where they go for us. So it's like a, you know, Reiki or anything of healing wise to get that out would be great. The next one is helpless and hopeless. So it means that someone is feeling quite low, like there is nowhere to turn, or that they're feeling a bit stuck, or they're alone. This is really about moving forward. This is moving on to better things. It's like not feeling so like there's no answers or solutions, because this card is really sort of turning it around and saying there really actually is. So yeah, if someone's feeling a little bit hopeless, or you know, got a lot of weight of the world on their shoulders, there is a solution. Just need to sort of shift the emotion so we can actually get to the solution part. We can never see clearly when we're fogged by emotion. So this is really about shifting that and moving forward. So there is always an answer. The next one is discontent. So there's something about, you know, not being necessarily fulfilled or content with everything that's going on in life. So it's like, I want something new. I want next level. I want to go to that next level. So yeah, don't settle for second best. If you want here and you're here, that's great. Keep working towards going up there, because there's so much more for you. And there's something about being in large groups of people. There is a sense of, you know, being a great leader of people, or being a great, I don't know, bringing of people together. I keep feeling these, you know, lots of people gathering. I feel like, you know, lots of people around. But anyway, that's what's coming up. But yeah, if you're discontent or something's not working, it's time to change it. And the next one is taking a risk. So it is really about finding that joy and finding that spectrum of being in happiness, joy, and bliss. And that is not going to happen for you, unfortunately, until you take a small risk. That is going to present itself very soon. There is also someone, either yourself or someone close to you, that is either renovating or moving house, and there is something about filling out an application form. So I'm not sure who that is or what that's for, but they're showing me like a real form, like a form with all the details, like name, phone number, address, all that sort of stuff. It's like it looks like an application form. So just keep that in mind as well. I'm just going to pull a chakra card, and there's grief. There is something about mourning, or the loss or the grieving of someone that has left, either physically or has passed over. This is mourning someone that is not around anymore, or that's not available anymore. So there's some emotional grief for you or someone close to you in regards to not being able to reach out to this person or speak to this person or be as close to this person. So it may feel a little much at times. So it may not be all the time, but there is definitely some times where that might feel a little overwhelming. But anyway, I hope that makes some sense to you, Claire, and thank you for letting me read for you. I see a cruise as well, so I don't know what that is, but there's a cruise there. Or a boat, but anyway, but please join my page or my group, Clarify My Journey. As I said, it is in the comments here. Carrie so kindly put it in there, but I'm here every Tuesday from 7:15 to 8:15 doing mini readings, so please feel free to join every week on here, and also join my page or my group if you want to. I'd love to see you there. Until then, take care, keep moving forward, speak your truth, be who you are, and love it. Enjoy. Mwah! Much love to you. Bye-bye.